Kent Leonard Buera, 18, from the city of Cocofes, San Pablo.
Question from judges.
We will hear the questions from our screening committee.
Good afternoon po.
Hi Ken, good afternoon.
Good afternoon po.
So you're from
San Pablo po, Laguna.
San Pablo, Laguna.
Yes.
Okay. So San Pablo, Laguna have a different tourist spots, diba? Right?
Yes po.
Especially
7 lakes po.
7 Lakes.
Yes po.
Is it Laguna din ba yung Calamba?
Malayo na po.
Pero
Ay,
yes po.
Laguna.
Calamba.
Laguna.
Okay. Doon din ba yung bahay nila sa Rizal?
Apo.
Okay. Tinatanong ba lang? I confirm lang. No? Okay. Tanong ka lang, what things in your mind came out to join this kind of pageant? And is this the first time you to join that kind of pageant?
Hindi po ito yung first time na sumali ko sa pageant. Ano po, actually, second time na po. Yung pinakauna po is national pageant, which is Mr. and Miss Homeland Philippines, and title holder po ako ng Mr. Homeland Philippines. And yung pangalawa naman po is yung Sunstar Laguna. And ano po yung
what came out in your mind to join this pageant, Mr. Tourism World Philippines, and what is the difference between the other pageant you joined from the previous?
Actually po, hindi po talaga ako dapat nandito kasi kagabi po, nagtutuwa lang po ako ng pasarela sa dalawang podium po na dito nga po pasarela. Eh, pinilit po ako ng undergo na mag-basking po. And nakita ko naman po na we love to travel. And as Asian student po, we have tours every sem po. Last week po, nagdali po kami sa Bulacan, Pampanga, and Baguio. And nagpunta po kami sa mga historical sites and mga man-made and natural resources po ng Pampanga, Bulacan, and Baguio.
Okay, thank you, Red. Thank you.
May we hear another question from our screening committee? Dr. Leslie.
Pwede naman pang pageant ang question ko. Ayan, so taga Laguna. For example, kung mananalo ng Miss Tourism World Philippines, how do you think your platform as a pageant winner can help to promote your tourism in Laguna?
As of today po, wala pa po ang platform. Pero kung mananalo man po ako, gagamitin ko po yung opportunity na yun para i-introduce po yung mga tourist spots sa Laguna, like mga falls and man-made attraction po. And as the leader po, gagamitin ko yun sa pamamagitan ng social.
Thank you so much. May we have the second aspirant, please?
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I am Raymar Trabaso, representing from the province of Leyte.
Questions from our panel. Ms. Leona.
I think you're one of the oldest
Yes,
to be
I am
competing? Yes.
31.
Um, based by your age, what do you think your edge would be?
I think one of my edge to the other is I used to expose different organizations that work especially in tourism. So that's something I consider as one of my edge to the other candidates.
Okay, so Mr. Raymar, from where's your province?
Leyte.
Leyte. But you are present, I mean, you are in Manila, right?
Yes.
So this time, you are presenting province of Leyte, or because it was written here, Taguig City.
That's actually the province of Leyte, sorry.
Ah?
Leyte.
Leyte, okay. Ayan. Okay, so have you traveled from Leyte to Manila?
A lot.
No, what I mean now.
No, currently I'm working in Taguig.
Okay, so you're working
Yes.
in Manila,
Yes.
and then you are now representing the province of Leyte.
Yes.
Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so what is the best attraction tourism spot in Leyte that you could share to us?
I think one of the best attraction in Leyte is the MacArthur Park, where Douglas MacArthur landed. So that is something I'm very proud to share. One of the best attraction in my province.
Thank you so much. May we welcome our next aspirant.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Cedric Palmores, 22 years old, representing Cagayan de Oro City.
May we have our question from Sir Marco.
Hi Cedric, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're from? Sorry, hindi ko narinig.
I'm from Cagayan de Oro po.
Cagayan de Oro.
But currently, I live in Makati City.
What region is Cagayan de Oro?
It's part of the Region 10.
Region 10. Okay. So a lot of native delicacy din si Cagayan de Oro, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how you, ito yung tanong ko, so that's why I asked the delicacy of Cagayan de Oro. How you will promote the native delicacy of Cagayan de Oro in tourism, Mr. Tourism of Philippines? Kasi, kung sinating natin Mr. Tourism or tourism itself, not only the tourist attractions, also the, I'm an entrepreneur, that's why I'm asked. Also the tourism industry, tourism economy, diba? So how you will promote your native delicacy in the tourism industry?
So, thank you for the question, sir. So, there's a lot of underrated delicacies that you can get to taste or experience in Cagayan de Oro. Especially the pastel. It's originally from Cavite, but when you visit Cagayan de Oro, that's what we offer to the visitors. So I think this specific delicacy can make a big in business in the Philippines.
Thank you.
Our next question from Dr. Leslie.
Cagayan de Oro. Pero nag-stay ka dito here in Manila.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, naging ginoong Antipolo ka noong 2018 and first runner-up ng Mr. Grand Philippines
Ano, ma'am?
Misamis Oriental 2023.
Yes, ma'am. First runner po ng ginawang Antipolo, and then I represent them Misamis Oriental in Mr. Grand Philippines. So,
Okay. So, how do you think your personality and skills can help to make a positive impact on tourism?
okay, so as a student leader and as a tourism management student, I'm confident that I can make a big impact in the tourism, especially tourism industry, because there I can apply the knowledge that I learned at school. So yeah, I think I can make a big impact.
Thank you so much, Aspirant number 15. May we welcome the next aspirant.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lauren Flores, aiding from the city of Seven Lakes, San Pablo, Laguna.
So, you just turned 18.
Yes, po.
Yes. Bakit puritan niyo sa akin? You're a newbie in the pageant world?
Yes, po.
As a newbie, as in no experience.
I do have experience po sa mga school pageants like intrams, then sa barangay po, then sa ano po namin na Coco Fest po.
So, you're not a newbie, you're not a bit. Ang nataling bangko mo ng konti. So my question for you would be, if ever you do already have a platform, what would this be and how would it help to promote tourism?
Sa tingin ko po yung advocacy for sustainable tourism po, na mabigyan po ng opportunity yung mga locals natin na magkaroon po sila ng trabaho through tourism, kasi alam naman po natin sa Laguna naman po marami po tayong tourist spots and marami po tayong pwedeng punta doon and marami po siyang pwedeng pagkakitaan for the locals po.
Okay, Gabrielle, 18 years old. So, you travel from Laguna to Manila?
Yes, po.
Just now, right? So, what do you have any idea pertains to Mr. Tourism Board Philippines?
Yes, po.
What's all about?
It's about the tourism po and about po sa tourism and how good leadership kung paano po makakatulong yung leadership po natin and yung mga communication skills natin for tourism, especially po sa mga lugar po na kailangan po natin i-develop.
So,
parang i-reach din po yung mga advocacies po natin and platforms.
Okay, so you are now in
Incoming college po.
And then, what course you take out?
Tourism po.
Wow, that's great. So this is the start of what do you call this? Thinking about what is all about tourism. Okay, so with this organization, dapat malaman mo kung ano yung pinopromote ng Mr. Tourism. Okay, I hope that you would continue promoting the tourism, especially in Laguna. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, aspirant number 16. May we have our next aspirant number 17.
Hi, I'm Carl Jetsin Estrellado, 18, representing Laguna.
May we have our questions from Sir Margo?
Hi, candidate number 17. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, were you specifically living in Laguna?
I'm specifically living in the San Pablo City, Concepcion. There were his memories.
Laguna. How many provinces are there in Laguna?
There are 8 provinces, I think.
8 provinces. And that's why I'm asking, ibang province and municipality, we have only one province, that's Laguna. Okay, ilito lang kita doon. Okay. Kasi kailangan maging keen observant ka or keen critical thinking ka if someone asks you a question na pwede kang correct. Okay. Kasi kaya ko tinatanong, ina-identify namin kung taga-Laguna ka ba talaga or you have only a route there. Okay. So I hope you understand if I ask that kind of question, laugh in your mind. But the question is, card, right? Nowadays, there is a lot of pageant in this world. Okay. What is the difference? Do you think the Mr. Tourism World Philippines and to the other pageant that decided you to join in the Mr. Tourism World Philippines?
What's the major?
What is the difference that make you join to the other pageant in Mr. Tourism World Philippines? Bakit ka nag-join dito? Anong difference niya? At bakit Mr. Tourism World Philippines ang pinili mo? Eh, ang daming, as of now, ang dami nating mga pageant, di ba?
So basically, this is my first time doing this kind of big event project, this kind of tourism. So I usually join only barangay schools and other event in the Laguna.
So, this is not the first time. This is the first time you join national pageant. Kasi before you join a pageant in a barangay, so you're not a newbie anymore. So you have some experience na po.
Yeah, but that's matagal na po yung nasa diwan kong ganun event. And this is nag-step up lang po ulit ako na mag-join sa ganitong event to build my confidence and step up my comfort zone.
Way back to my big question. Why did you choose Mr. Tourism World Philippines? And what is the difference of Mr. Tourism World Philippines and the other pageants, and why you join or the Mr. Tourism World Philippines?
Well, this could be a different pageant that much bigger and much more presentable.
So it is hindi presentable yung ibang pageant.
Those are also presentable, but I chose this reason because I want to try another project.
Thank you, Carl. See you around soon.
Relax. Masyado ka na relax lang ha. Kasi masyado ka na nag-isa ni Sir. Ayan. Ang question ko lang is, if you could create a tourism campaign in Laguna, what would it be and why?
I want to use to be more confident in self, building a program like this, favoring this kind of pageant.
Ganda ng boses niya. Very manly.
Thank you so much,
Authoritative.
number 17.
Maganda.
May we have our next aspirant.
Nakakagaling ang magtanong. Dapat talaga isa na. Hindi, i-anoin ko naman. Papatungan ko. Yung gapa naman yun.
Patrick Alexander Arquituriano, 19, from the surfing capital of the North, La Union.
La Union, so expected. You came from La Union ba, or your university residence here?
I was raised in La Union.
So you speak Ilocano.
Opo.
Since this is Mr. Tourism World, kadalasan kasi, I'm also Ilocano, so I relate. The young generation don't speak much anymore.
Well, I do speak.
Regardless, the younger ones, it's not something na napapansin ko na kilala na sa mga youngsters. So since language is also a part of tourism, how would you put awareness to this?
Sorry?
Since language, habang ilalakas mga mic. Since language is part of tourism, how will you be an advocate where there will be awareness towards it? Because it's also part of the culture, and culture is part of tourism.
I think I can provide a value for this one by putting a advocacy of our branding in such places, by saying to those young youth out there to value their native language, because that will define who they are, where they came from. As well, you would know a person the way they speak, the way they do things, and as well what their language is. And I think it can boost our tourism because we can have a branding. And I think in such places, that is very essential. That's all. Thank you.
Perfect.
Hello. Ayan, meron ba? Dinig ba? Ayun. So you are from La Union,
Yes,
right?
po.
Okay, so Ilocano.
Yes po.
Ilocano. Ipagbagat lang.
Yan.
But anyway, so we all know that La Union is one of the surfing.
It's actually the surfing capital of the North.
Surfing capital of the North. Have you tried doing surfing in La Union?
Yes, I actually did.
Okay, so where is the best surfing island in La Union?
Okay. So it's not specifically an island. So we can see some shore out there. But I think in Pagnotan, because they have big waves as well, buong-buo po yung mga waves nila. And then while you are surfing in there, you can see the serenity, how beautiful it is. Especially when the sunset comes, you would see how beautiful it is. And I think Pagnotan is the go-to in terms of surfing, because I think we all know in Orbizundo, San Juan, there's a lot of people out there at the moment. I'm not saying that it's not good, but there are some places that's much better. Thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully, we're planning to go to La Union to have this surfing. Alam mo na, you know. I heard you can teach me with that, right?
Kayang-kaya.
Ba? Marunong ka ba?
Kaya.
Might be safe on that?
Opo, kayang-kaya po.
Okay, thank you.